Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Today is Saturday. It is Import Alliance Day. Everybody's still kind of getting ready, taking a shower, getting ready for the day. I think we're going to go get breakfast. I think it's some type of Chick-fil-A all-exclusive this morning. Kind of eat, get some fluids in our system and food, and then we'll probably head out straight out to Import Alliance today because I think they open up actually relatively soon. We're only going to be there for Saturday. So we're going to see how that goes, explore, see what they have to offer this year. Yeah, today's supposed to be kind of a fun day, hopefully so. It is a little overcast. Hopefully we get a little bit of rain just to kind of wash off all the pollen because, of course, we just, took it last night or yesterday to get a wash, and you might be able to see the hue of green on both the Challenger and the Mustang, and same thing with the BMW, Toyota, Supra that we have too. So, I mean, it is caked again. Can't even have anything nice. So, but yeah, we'll get this day started. Hopefully we get a little bit of rain, get it washed off, and then we'll head out there and get the day started. Of course, as well, this is the lineup that we have today. Of course, we still got the Challenger, Mustang, BMW, Supra. That's actually Justin's car while he's running his Supra today. So, but yeah, so far this is the four-man squad that we're going to be taking. I think we got Jared in the Tesla and Nate in the V6 convertible Mustang that we have coming to do. So yeah, we'll get the day started. This is BMW. Let's go. So I'm about to whip this hoe. Bro, how far does this zoom in? Because it still doesn't seem like cock. You are blessed. Indeed, I was not. Alright guys, well, we are getting ready. We just got to Target. We are actually getting ready to go again. We had to pick up some sunscreen because all of us burn too easily. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're about to make it on the trek to Atlanta Highway. Not Atlanta. We're about to go out there to Import Alliance. It's about an hour and 15, so. Let's get this bread, baby. Let's get this bread. Made it here at Import Alliance. We got a bunch of cars already right now. We actually have a shit ton. They're drifting right now. So we may take a look at that a little bit later. And we may get on the track. I'm not sure quite yet. But yeah, let's kind of walk around, see what's there, and we'll go from there.
There's an LS swap Mach 4 Super down there.
An LS swap?
Yeah.
Bro.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Did you even see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
What in actual hell? It's an LS swapped. Oh, bro, look at this Acura. I'm gonna step right in front of you. Bro, I really want one of these too.
Smell her on your skin, the bitter taste of her perfume. If my heart was yours to win, you don't deserve it, boy, you lose. We're in the jungle, and while we're out here, you are playing by my rules. 'Cause everyone knows fighting me's a battle you don't wanna lose.
Come here, Justin. All right, so we may be doing something stupid. We'll find out here in just a minute. Actually, more than like 2 hours. But me and this dumb fuck decided to get on the track. So, you ready?
Wiener.
Wiener. So you taking the Supra, I'm taking the Mustang. We're about to find out how fucking fun this is. Woohoo!
Look around and find it.
So yeah, we'll see how this works. I haven't done this. I've actually been on the track with Justin in the Mustang last year. So we'll kind of see how this goes. I'm kind of nervous a little bit about it, but I'm not going to really push the car too much. So we'll kind of see. Hopefully I can get a GoPro footage. I think I got one extra battery left. So yeah, we'll be able to put it on the car and just see how it goes. But so far, everything's been really cool. It's a lot more than Fuel Fest, but I don't think it's been as much as the last year's Fuel Fest or the last year Import Alliance. It's actually been kind of a little less. I mean, I don't know if it's just because the clouds may have not many people showed up. I'm not sure, but you know, other than that, it's, I mean, still some great cars. I think it is definitely better and bigger than Fuel Fest. So, but you know, I know Fuel Fest last year was only about, I think, their first time showing up. So, you know, with that being said, it is all right with what it is, but Imports just knows how to do it because they've had the experience. So, but yeah, everything so far has been amazing. Cool cars, beautiful cars, as y'all seen in this video. So yeah, we'll keep going and then we'll record it when we get on track. So, welcome back. We are about to get onto the track. We got Miles behind me, and then we actually got Justin right in front of me. Cruz is about to fly the drone to see if he can try to get us. He's not gonna be like super close on us, but we got a little bit of a line. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, we just got off the track. I'm letting the car kind of warm down right now because it's a little, I wouldn't say a little hot, but you know, just make sure there's nothing causing it. We actually did have to pop the hood right before we got on because the battery died again or something. So I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's just not charging very well or something. So, but hopefully with the footage of the GoPro, we can get some cool things going around. The Integra that was in front of us, a couple cars, kind of slowed us down. We could have gotten more, but I don't know. Yeah, I wish we were able to go a little bit more. I don't know what the top speed I actually hit on this thing, but it felt good going to that very top lane and just kind of cruising. So I would say it's not bad. It could have been way worse, but it was actually really fun. Would I do it again? Oh, definitely. I just hope that we could get somebody who is a little bit more comfortable in front of us or something like that, or if we can get in front of the lap or something like that. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and kind of get ready and leave up here. I think we're gonna hit the dorm and then get some charging stuff done, and then we're gonna, I think, hit a mountain outlook cruise or something like that. So yeah, we'll catch y'all next. Alright guys, we have made it to the mountain lookout. Got all the cars. This Mustang was destroying those curves. It was not even funny how crazy it got. But no, we got everybody finally up here. We got branched off a little bit, but we all made it up here. We got parked up and everything, so beautiful group of cars. So yeah, no, I mean, it was fun. I think I got enough battery on my my GoPro to hopefully get some rides down. So we'll just have to kind of see, go from there. But yeah. All right, everybody. Well, I tried to do this earlier, but the damn camera was recording in time lapse, so we're gonna try this again. We are actually returning the car now. We're heading to return it at least. We went out, got breakfast. Actually had to go to a different spot because the Cracker Barrel was actually like an hour wait. So we didn't go there. We went to someplace else, ate, kind of hung out a little bit. Got packed, got everything in the car so we can go ahead and head back home after we drop off the cars. This car is just plain out amazing. Like I said, it's given me the opportunity to test this thing more, to see if I could daily this, or even just drive, you know, eventually get one and see how comfortable it is and everything. And I will say the Premium GT is just where it's at. You know, I won't do anything as far as exhaust wise as far as this goes. I just don't know. I won't go this extreme. If I do, I'll get some type of like Valvetronics or some type of valve mufflers and stuff like that to kind of tone it down whenever I want, to make it more quieter during certain times and stuff like that, make it more relaxing and not full throttle or wide open the whole time. So, but no, this, like I said, this car is actually better than, I would say, Camaro or Challenger or even Charger, just because of the fact that, you know, Chargers and Dodge in generally has a lot of electrical issues, and of course they've been making the 5.0 for over 10 years now. I know the Hemi's been going along strong. I know that LS motors and the Camaros and stuff like that have been going on for a while, but they've kind of did different iterations. They call it something else and stuff like that throughout the years. But I grew up with Mustangs. I had an 04 Mustang. I grew up Ford, so this just gives me a well-rounded kind of look into what the near future could actually be as far as me purchasing one of these things. And like I said, the Premium is the way to go. The base model seats are all right with the cloth, but I think the Premium are just a lot more comfortable as far as that goes. It's a lot better for longer rides. I've done one EcoBoost a couple years ago when we were in Arizona, but it wasn't to the extent of comfortability. It was just not there. Now, of course, that was only like, we did like 5-hour road trips to like Grand Canyon and stuff like that. Now this, I'll probably get to that point too, but I can already tell it's a lot more comfortable than the base model. So, but you know, like I said, this is just an easy way to kind of figure out how I would feel about getting one of these one day, and it's very possible. I'm hoping in the near future I can get one and we can bring some more stuff to the channel and stuff like that. But this is also a good way to do it. If you ever want to think about getting a car, if you can, in your local area, try to find something on Turo, or try to find something on any of the other rental places. See if they have it, rent it out for a couple of days or a week or whatever, kind of just understand it. And you know, there you're not paying the full price it is to own the car, and then you're kind of like regretting it. But there, you know, you have the opportunity to rent it for however many days or whatever, and you can kind of test it and see what you like about it and what you don't like about it, and see if there's a way to change it or whatever. But, you know, like I said, that's the way it goes sometimes. But yeah, just give that a shot. You know, if that's ever something that you wanted to look into, try it that way. Now, I know with Turo you have to be 21, so younger guys may not be able to do that. So, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, well, like I said, we are on the road now, going to return my car, and then Miles is up next, and then we'll hit the road to go back home.